The Hairbow Center presents How to Curl a Feather. Supplies used in this video demonstration can be found at www.hairbowcenter.com. This demonstration will have two parts. First, I will show you how to curl the tips of a goose feather. I will then show you how to also curl the actual feather itself. These are a few feathers that will need some work to achieve the look I am wanting. Some of the curls will need to be reshaped, and I will also add more curls to the entire feather. My favorite tool to use is a standard butter knife using the blunt back side of the knife to prevent damage to the feathers. Place the knife below the feather and your thumb on top and gently pull along the length of the piece. You will need to rotate your hand slightly so that you help the end to curl over. You do not want to just pull the knife straight out, as it will actually straighten the feather instead of curling it. It may take several strokes on the same piece to achieve a nice curl. After you get the feel for the correct motion, you will be able to curl a feather very quickly. This technique was performed on a goose feather, but will work for other feather types as well. I will now show you how to curl an entire feather. I am using a feather that I have not yet added curls to the tips yet, as the process of curling the feather will ruin any curls I would have already created anyway. To begin, I am using an X-Acto knife to remove half of the feather. Take the butter knife and place it against the shaft of the feather. You will then use the same motion as when you curl a piece of curling ribbon. Gently press along the shaft of the feather and guide it into a curl with your thumb. Do not press too hard, as the shaft can break and make it more difficult to proceed. You will need to repeat this several times. After you get a gentle curve to most of the feather, you can focus on the feather end and create a tighter curl if desired. Using the technique discussed in the first part of the demonstration, I will now add the curls to the tips of the feather vanes to create an adorable feather piece that will be perfect to accent a hairpiece.